Hey friends, welcome back to Finance Friday. It's another special edition of Money Girl, where I answer your burning money questions. I love hearing from you and want to answer your question. So if there's something finance related on your mind, whatever it is, you can leave me a voicemail at 302-364-0308. You can also leave your name or remain anonymous. Today's topic comes from Patrick, who sent me an email saying, my in-laws asked me what my two kids, ages 8 and 14, want for holiday gifts. Instead of toys or clothes, I'd love to encourage them to think about my kids' financial futures, but I don't want to seem greedy or pushy. What are the best gifts I could recommend to relatives for helping my children build wealth? Thank you, Patrick. This is a great question. With the holidays right around the corner, I'm sure many parents have also received this annual question from well-meaning relatives about what the kids want this year. And I understand the fear of seeming greedy by asking for an investment in your children's financial futures. No matter a child's age, this podcast will review holiday gifts that can improve their financial futures. Plus, we'll discuss how to make the conversation with family about holiday gifts as easy as possible. So we're going to go through 6 potential holiday gifts for kids to help them build strong financial futures rather than accumulate more stuff. Number 1 is a 529 savings plan contribution. A 529 savings plan is a tax-advantaged investment account designed specifically for education expenses. You make contributions to the account, and they can come from anyone, and those contributions grow tax-deferred. When you're ready to withdraw 529 funds for the beneficiary's qualified education expenses, those withdrawals are entirely tax-free, so it comes with some pretty great benefits. You can use 529 funds on a variety of expenses, including college tuition, room and board, books, supplies, computers, and up to a lifetime limit of $10,000 on any student loan repayment. Now, starting in 2026, you can even use a 529 for up to $20,000. This is up from $10,000 in 2025 for tuition, books, supplies, tutoring, and admission tests per year for kindergarten through high school and older. And in addition, funds can be used for trade schools, certifications for various professional programs, and apprenticeships. So that makes a 529 plan a really powerful tool for managing your current and future education costs. Now, if you already have a 529 open for a child, many will allow direct online gifting by simply sharing a link to the account or to the online portal. But if you want a new 529, you can consider an app designed to make saving feel a lot more like modern crowdfunding. So something like Backer, and I'll put a link to this platform in the notes for the show. You can link an existing 529 plan or start a new one through the Backer platform. It creates a beautiful personalized gifting page for the future student. And you can give anyone a link to the page so that they can easily contribute and even see the student's progress toward a significant savings milestone. Patrick could respond to his in-laws by saying, "I'm so grateful you asked about holiday gifts. We've set up a simple college savings link for each child. I can send you a link to contribute directly to their 529 plans, and it's even easier than buying a gift online. Can I email or text you the link?" That way, you're not asking for or receiving cash. Giving a family member or friend a link to contribute directly to a child's account, I think it kind of removes any awkwardness and allows them to participate in reaching the goal that you set on the gifting page. So I think that, is a really great gift for anybody who truly cares about a child's future education. A second gift would be a kids' banking app subscription. If your kids or teens want to save money for any purpose, so this would be, anything outside of the education expenses, paying for a subscription to a kids' banking app would be an excellent holiday gift. For instance, Greenlight is a popular service that gives kids an app and a debit card, but the parents retain control of the account. You can do things like set up allowances, create parent-paid interest on savings, and assign chores for money for the kids. And parents set flexible controls, and they even get real-time notifications of their kids' money activity. Plus, every debit card use earns 1% cash back to savings. Greenlight moves the abstract concept of money into a practical digital tool that kids can use, learn from, and manage with parental oversight. A relative can purchase a subscription credit and choose to email the recipient instantly or print it out to deliver however they like during the holidays. A third gift to consider is a Roth IRA contribution. Many people don't realize that kids qualify for an individual retirement account, or IRA, if they earn income from a part-time job or self-employment. So obviously, this is only going to apply, to older kids, perhaps teens. You can make an IRA contribution on a child's behalf for as much as they earn, up to the annual limit, which is $7,000 for 2025. But you can't fund an IRA for, let's say, an infant or a toddler who can't legitimately earn income. So they do have to have a legitimate income source. With a Roth IRA, contributions go in the account on an after-tax basis, but they grow tax-free for life. For instance, if a 15-year-old earns $1,000 from a summer job, a relative, like a parent or grandparent, could gift up to $1,000 to invest in their Roth IRA. That single contribution could grow to over $100,000 by the time that 15-year-old retires, and they'd never have to pay taxes on any growth on that money. A fourth gift is a high-yield savings contribution. Kids of any age can appreciate getting money to put in a real or an online bank savings account. It teaches them how a bank works and introduces them to the concept of earning interest. First, a parent would need to open a savings account in the child's name. Then, a relative could gift them money with a specific instruction to make it the first deposit for their new high-interest money-making account. Number 5 is to give financial literacy books. Remember, a gift doesn't have to be cash to give kids a financial benefit. Education is just as valuable. For instance, award-winning author John Lanza created the Money Mammals series to help kids up to about 10 years old and their families get comfortable with money. It turns goal saving and basic financial literacy into something fun for kids. The titles include Joe the Monkey Learns to Share, Joe the Monkey Learns to Save, and Joe the Monkey and Friends Learn About Spending Smart. Here are some more options for young kids and preteens. You might look at How to Turn $100 into $1 million. Earn, Save, and Invest. Another title is The Everything Kids Money Book. Earn it, save it, and watch it grow. And a Smart Girl's Guide, Money, How to Make It, Save It, and Spend It. Now, if you have older kids, teens might like the following titles. The Motley Fool Investment Guide for Teens, 8 Steps to Having More Money Than Your Parents Ever Dreamed Of. There's Rich Dad, Poor Dad for Teens, The Secrets About Money That You Don't Learn in School. And I Want More Pizza, Real-World Money Skills for High School, College, and Beyond. And number 6. You might consider giving financial literacy games. Games are a terrific way to build a child's financial knowledge. There are some classics like Monopoly, The Game of Life, and Payday. They all teach basic concepts of income, expenses, investing, and career choices in a fun, competitive way. So let's get back to Patrick's question about what to say when a relative asks about holiday gifts for your child. Now, if someone asks, they genuinely need help or they need ideas about what you or a child would like to receive. So, be honest. A polite response could be something like, "Thank you so much for asking. The truth is, they're all set for toys. But what we're really focused on this year is their college savings, or maybe it's their bank savings, or financial literacy, or anything else that's appropriate in your situation." You might say a small contribution to their 529 savings plan or their savings account would be the most amazing and long-lasting gift. Patrick, I want to thank you again for your question. And if the listeners have a terrific financial gift for a child that I've missed here in the show, I'd love to hear about it. So send me your thoughts. And if you like this episode, share it with someone who's wondering what to buy a kid this holiday. That's all for now. I'll talk to you soon. Until then, here's to living a richer life. Money Girl is a quick and dirty tips podcast, and we've got a great team working on the show. Steve Rickyberg audio engineers the podcast. Holly Hutchins is our director of podcast. Morgan Christensen is our advertising operations specialist. Rebecca Sebastian is our marketing and publicity manager. And Nathaniel Hoops is our marketing contractor.